Welcome back to Dragon Age Origins.
Watch out.
Whoa.
Time for a little cleanup. Only one shall stand.
Another battle, I see. I see.
It's either you or me, and it isn't gonna be me.
Oh, another battle it is.
Only one shall stand. Is it just me, or do you actually think you have a chance?
Let me out.
Let's get
I
started.
see you bear no love for Jarvia. Please, help me. Thank you. We've been down here. It's been so long. My friend didn't make it. Just stopped eating one day, and all for a stupid bet.
That's Leske. Wait. It's not that way. Almost there. Almost at Jarvia. Yep.
I am ready. Very well.
You had it coming!
No mercy!
Fighting more tires!
And a little bloodletting, I see.
I cannot be defeated.
This should be easy enough. Let's get started.
Oh, hello there.
Show me what you've got!
Learn to fear me.
Watch out.
Now we can go hand.
On your guard! Let's make this quick, shall we? Let's get started.
Actually, I could use that short bow for a quest.
Look at this mess!
Oh, this should be
Won't take long. On it.
as you wish. I see.
You had it
So be it.
coming!
Someone was
Too
keeping score.
easy.
On it. Let's get started. As you wish.
Well, I forgot that there are more than rings, just rings in those chests.
On your guard!
Now we get our hands dirty.
stunned. Great. You go, Severin.
Dragon kill! Is it just me, or do you think you have a chance?
Time to dance.
I'm running out of ammo. Show me what you've got! They'll never know what hit.
No, it's not that. I guess it's Malachite. Okay, a garnet then. Alright.
As you wish. Let's get started.
Okay. Nothing of value for the most part. But then again, they probably aren't that rich.
On it.
You will not fail. I see you. You cannot win.
Time to dance. Slay them all.
A fair point, Zevran. Fair point indeed. Okay, go here. That's where they keep all their supplies and such.
That's nothing for dying! You wish. You're getting sloppy! Let's get started. It's either you or me, and it isn't gonna be me. Weapons at the ready.
I'm ready.
And you get this. Which is actually pretty damned useful. You only get this if you get the correct items
On it.
from the other boxes. And if you pick the wrong item, well, as you saw, you
Right.
get an injury for every wrong item that
you
you
wish.
pick. Which can amount to 6 injuries.
On it.
You obviously don't want that. An injury kit gets rid of 3
This
injuries.
should be easy enough.
I thought it was just 2, but okay. It's a ridiculous system though. Oh yeah, you lose a bit of damage or 1 cunning, blah blah blah. 1 dexterity, etc.
Right.
Jarvia. Ready to die?
So Bhelen finally realized his throne means nothing if he can't hold it, yet he still doesn't bother to send his own men. Well, you picked the wrong side, stranger. It doesn't matter who's king, as long as there's a queen.
You're awfully cocky for someone whose entire Carta is dead.
You'll pay for their deaths 100 times over. Kill them! But leave the mouthy one alive. I have plans for him.
I bet you do.
Time for some fun!
No mercy! I'm going to wear your pretty Your time is done! An order.
You had it coming!
I'm going to wear your pretty teeth around my wrist.
Keep talking.
I'm going to wear your pretty teeth around my wrist.
Tell me what you got! Armed and dangerous, ready for action! Nera Peresa!
Feel the horror of Morgan.
Ashkos Sehisa!
Time for a little blood. I see. I love
Just
this.
me and Zevran.
This really gets the blood pumping. We are ridiculously awesome.
Yes, we are.
Right. On it.
We should be feeling that
you
for
wish.
several days to come.
Well, it's your own damned fault.
I hear you.
Why did you fall? Jarvia, let's see what you have. Oh, this is good armor actually. I'll give it, I think, Zevran. Yes, it is better, I think. Well, it does have those rune slots, but absolutely no. I'll keep it.
Why do I get myself into these scrapes?
Because you're an idiot. At least everyone knows how to take no damage. The warden is an idiot by default, and you can't change it. I'm sorry to say. There's nothing you can do against it.
Shall we?
By the way, speaking about armor sets.
Let's get started.
Well, okay. Let's go.
Watch out, trap there.
Warden?
Good. Bit of extra experience.
God! By all the beards of my ancestors! How did you... Where did you come from? You made a hole in my wall!
Yes, you should get it fixed.
It's gonna cost me a fortune, isn't it? I can't believe this. There better not be more of your troublemaking kind crawling in after you. I swear, this city is going to the criminals and the nuts.
On it.
Okay. I've done your dirty work, Bhelen. You know, this is ridiculous. You first help him with, well, you help your candidate with either approving or delivering some messages. Fine. And one of those quests, by the way, the delivering messages part is lengthened artificially by having you go to Aidukantaik. This is something I really dislike about Dragon Age, is how they just add in more monsters in combat for... That doesn't really add anything to the experience. Yes, I like the fact that the deep roads are long, for instance, but I dislike having to spend fucking hours mercilessly killing foe after foe after foe for no fucking reason, just to get to a point B from point A.
Warden's interference.
Well, at least it's not as bad as Dragon Age 2, where it's just one fucking city, which feels smaller than a fucking village in The Witcher 1. Forget The Witcher 2, Witcher 1. That's how bad Kirkwall is.
Well, you've simply outdone yourself. They're talking all over the city about how someone finally went through Dusttown and slaughtered the Carta like genlocks.
They deserve to die for their... Nah. Most of them had no choice. It wasn't fair to kill them.
It's a little late to trouble yourself now. You have done the city a great service. I promise as soon as I take the throne, I will send the troops you need.
When will that be? The Darkspawn don't wait for politics, you know.
Unfortunately, I cannot say when. While many Dashers appreciate my ending Jarvia's threat, Harriman still holds great loyalty. We need something more dramatic to shift the balance.
What are you getting at, Bhelen?
What do you know of the Paragon Branca?
She was a smith and inventor.
2 years ago, she heard of something the Ancients created. It inspired her to leave everything behind and venture into the deep roads. She is the only Paragon in 4 generations, and she turned her back on her responsibilities. A Paragon is like an ancestor born in this time. If she returned, her vote would outweigh the entire assembly. Anyone with her support could take the throne unchallenged.
So you hope to bring her back to endorse you for king?
I hope you will bring her back to endorse me as king.
What makes you think Branca is still alive?
She had an entire house with her, dedicated to her protection. With the number of ruins still intact, they could last for a long time. And Harriman is looking as well. It's too risky to assume she's dead only to have him take credit for finding her.
Do you think she would support you as king?
I was hoping you could use your legendary charm to persuade her that the rightful king should take the throne. However, if the deep roads have addled her wits, it might be best she not return before the kingship is decided.
What is Branka like?
I did not know her personally. 2 years ago, I was still considered a child, not one to consort with Orzamar's finest. From what I hear, her intellect was unrivaled, but the social graces were beneath the notice of one so gifted.
I'll find her for you.
Then we will both go down in history as a Paragon's saviors. So far, my men have traced Branka to Caridin's Cross, an ancient crossroad lost to the Darkspawn 4 centuries ago. Her trail ends there. Perhaps with your warden's expertise, you can find what my men could not.
Where's Caridin's Cross?
You must enter the deep roads through the mines. To protect the city, that's the only path we leave open. Caridin's Cross lies many miles deep into the tunnels. It was once a main thoroughfare, but before Branka, no one had stepped foot there in generations.
I'll leave right now to find her.
You have my thanks. Seek her in Caridin's Cross. I will try to delay the vote until you return.
Why delay it? If you can take the throne right now, do it, for fuck's sake. Organize your troops. Let's go find the Paragon in the deep roads, because we have nothing better to do. Yeah. Never mind that the deep roads extend through all of Thedas, through underneath all of Thedas. But no, well, maybe not Saharan or Parvolan, but continental Thedas, not Saharan or Parvolan. Okay, Costin here, signing out.